What's up? I'm going to review what Ava Jules eats in a day. I wonder why she chose this thumbnail. Why does she hate herself?
I do not really possess talent in the kitchen, so this is what I eat in a day as a 21-year-old living alone who doesn't...
Living alone, are you trying to attract a mate? Because that's probably not gonna work.
really know how to cook. Obviously, every day is different. This is not me telling you what I think you need to eat because personally, I try to listen to my body and my cravings, and so this is just personal. Good morning, friends. You already know the drill. I've got the lemon water. I don't really like to
She seems nervous, anxious.
eat super immediately in the morning. Sometimes I get like nauseous at the thought of food in the morning, and other times I'm like ravenous. It just depends. But
That's starvation, but she has a good amount of body fat, so to speak, which is not a bad thing, so she can do that.
either way, I always drink 1 to 2 glasses of water. If I don't, I feel like I'm like withering away. So I just like to stay hydrated in the morning. We will see what we get into for food today. I don't really meal prep. I don't really plan what I'm going to eat. I usually just ask myself, what am I craving? And then I kind of go from there. I don't know if that's the best system though, because sometimes I feel like I run out of ideas. But I don't know. I'm not really a planner when it comes to what I'm going to eat. I kind of just see something, grab it, put it in my mouth, done.
Of course she doesn't drink real milk. Why should you? It's way better oat milk.
Okay, I'm making some coffee now. I did not become obsessed with coffee until I found this recipe. It's changed and ruined my life because now I can't go without it, but it's so fun to make.
You can make coffee taste better or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's just bean soup. It's liquid toxins extracted from seeds, which is of course why your body reacts with stress when you consume it.
One of my favorite things is I have a ton of like handmade mugs from these small businesses. I'm gonna need to do some sort of like mug collection little segment in a video because I have so many cute small business mugs. I've just been switching between hot and iced lattes. Today I'm gonna make a hot one. I never thought I would be one of those people.
Generally, this kind of start for the morning, lemon water and then coffee is horrible, but she probably, maybe, eats well the rest of the day, which is why she may be doing all right.
Who is like, my coffee is what gets me up in the morning. I need it. It's my motivation. And shit, like, suddenly that is me. It's just so delicious. And I wish I could make you one so you could...
If coffee was delicious, then you wouldn't need to make recipes to make it taste good. That's why you use recipes, which is why you don't need a recipe for blood or raw meat.
Understand how good it is. But you're just gonna have to get the ingredients and try it, okay? What a beauty. My grip on this is so weird. I just don't...
Also, her admitting that she got into this coffee consumption against her will just shows how addictive drugs can be, obviously.
I want to drop it because I'm prone to errors and dropping things and ruining things. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, it's a tad bit later. I'm gonna start making some breakfast.
Where's your pants or just something?
I think it's
What is this video?
9:45. I usually don't eat
Where's your self-worth?
this early actually, but I'm feeling kind of hungry, so we're gonna whip up my go-to breakfast at the moment.
The egg yolk actually looks very orange, dark orange. That's pretty nice. Probably, I don't know what they feed them, but it's usually a sign of good eggs. Bread is just fiber and nothing. Just anti-nutrients, it's just nothing. Just carbs, a little.
Okay, I'm gonna flip the egg. I'm gonna try to flip the egg. Big juicy fail. Shit.
It's not a horrible breakfast. It's not really good, but compared to what I see usually, of course, you've got avocado toast, which is just so typical. It's like every girl eats that nowadays, but really it's just plant oils from the avocado, some vitamin E, a little bit of minerals, and the bread, as I said, is just fiber and anti-nutrients, which really destroys the purpose of eating the avocado anyway. And the eggs also. The bread really just destroys it altogether, but You do still get the fat-soluble vitamins from the eggs, depending on how much it's cooked. It's just nice to see the eggs for a change.
This is my favorite part of every single day. I love a good breakfast. Got some blackberries, blueberries, some avocado toast on fresh bread. Love a good balanced breakfast.
She could have saved the time of making the lemon water, the coffee, the bread and avocado, and instead just use some fruit juice or whatever kind of juice and put some raw egg yolks in there and drink that. It would give her way more energy than the eggs, plus she wouldn't be addicted to a drug then also, which is a pretty good benefit, I would say. And she wouldn't need to eat any of that other garbage. She would just be feeling great for hours. It would just be so much better and easier.
We've got everything here. Perfect. I just obliterated this plate of food, and now I am moving in slow-mo. No matter what, every time I eat a meal, even if it's not like, that wasn't that much food, like I don't feel like I overate, I feel satisfied, but I am moving so slow, like I do not want to get up from the floor. You know what I'm also realizing? I hardly ever eat food or like eat meals.
That's the bread.
At my dining table anymore. Every time I eat, it is right here.
Alright, it's very good that she goes out in the sun and the water. Nice.
I am back from my brief beach intermission. It was just one of those days where priorities get pushed to the side because it is just such a
Why would you have to film yourself like that? It's just...
good sunny day out there and you gotta take advantage of it. Anyway, it's time for a little snack. This is my favorite brand of juice boxes at the moment. It's literally children's juice. There she is, little pickle chips. You either love pickles and will like willingly drink pickle juice, or you'd rather die than consume them. We've also got a lovely little
That would be way too much salt.
cheese stick here because string cheese always hits. It's currently 12:53, so it's almost 1. I'm not quite ready for lunch.
Alright, she eats a pretty garbagey diet, but okay, she consumes eggs and now cheese also, so she gets kind of a little bit at least of what she actually needs.
Yet, so I'm probably gonna wait a little bit to make some lunch. And I don't know, I'm not really like a big lunch person. Sometimes I would literally just like snack kind of like this. I'm about to go on a little drive. So I have myself some white cheddar popcorn. It's from the brand Smart Food. It's so good. I've been recently re-obsessed with it. It's so funny because
Popcorn is one of the worst things you could eat, especially for your gut.
I remember so vividly when I was younger, I was not really allowed to eat in my mom's car because I'm a messy eater and I'm prone to making...
But again, she has cheese added to it, so...
Mwah.
Just the sound and the looks of eating popcorn makes me gag really bad.
Diet Coke is my guilty pleasure. I guess this is my lunch. It's literally 4:30. Not lunchtime. Again, today's kind of just been a random day of eating, but I thought it'd be still good to share just because, I don't know, I feel like sometimes what I eat in a day videos can be so clearly like planned out. Basically, no bullshit here. Yes, I just had French fries and now I'm eating a very yummy, healthy acai bowl. First one of the summer. I'm definitely gonna be making more of these. They're just so good, so refreshing.
There's nothing healthy about it at all if you actually really think about it. She couldn't name anything healthy about it. Nobody could. She had French fries before, which are just carbs and inflammatory seed oils, usually, not always, but that's the case nowadays. And this has just sugar, fructose also, of course, and just grains, which are just like the bread, carbs, fiber, and anti-nutrients. There's nothing in any way healthy about it, just in any way at all. It is most definitely an unhealthy meal that she's eating.
And they're pretty easy. I kind of forgot how easy it is to just whip it up.
This is what causes diabetes.
If you want to romanticize your life, put on some heels and cook. I feel ridiculous in the best way. I have had chicken sitting in the freezer for like 2 months and I don't know, I just haven't had the urge to cook it because I don't want to cook chicken for one, but Connor's here and we just very aggressively and messily slapped together some ingredients and suddenly we're making chicken. This is so...
It's good that they're making chicken. I don't know what she's smearing on it right now, but chicken breast alone just doesn't have any fat. Maybe that is... I don't know.
Uncomfortable. What?
Most people, at least most girls nowadays, if they eat meat, then they usually chicken or fish, farm-raised fish, or chicken breast, which has no fat, which is exactly what girls need. Men and women need it, but girls really need it for their hormones.
We really just...
We're winging it.
Yeah, get it? Chicken wing.
Wait, that's a breast.
Connor also just added truffle oil for no reason and also mayonnaise.
Oh, no.
And now we're making chicken cutlets, I guess.
Okay, yeah, they're adding that because, of course, they want more fat because it is so lean.
I feel like making chicken is one of the scariest things because if you undercook it, you're gonna get salmon vanilla. I just feel like...
Did she just say salmonella? Salolomena? Something. She doesn't even know what she's saying, but it is very funny because most people, if they hear about raw chicken, they will think salmonella right away. What is salmonella? Can you even explain it? Of course not. I will link my video about bacteria if you are confused about it. But of course, there's no such thing as getting salmonella from raw chicken. You could theoretically get food poisoning from raw chicken more easily than cooked chicken because when you cook toxic food, you could destroy the toxins, partly, not always everything, but it would be in the fat for the most part anyway, or the organs, which she obviously doesn't eat, and she eats very lean meat. Getting food poisoning from lean meat, whether it's chicken, beef, or whatever, is very, very, very unlikely.
There's a lot of things that can go... Are you adding more seasoning?
We don't know the hot stuff, really.
We have no idea what we're doing. Making chicken is not like making pasta. It's not super easy and super fun. No, making chicken is scary, and this feels very adult.
Go to Japan. They will serve you raw chicken in restaurants. Really.
Just crossing my fingers, mate. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Why is this in the salad kit? Apparently, salad kits aren't the best for you, but they do it in a pinch, and I just want some veggies. Bet you never thought you'd hear me say that, but I love salad, especially Caesar salad. I will get Caesar salad everywhere I go, every restaurant. I love trying different Caesar salads, because they all taste different. No Caesar salad is made the same.
Nobody likes salad itself, but they do like the other ingredients, especially if there's animal foods added to them.
This is literally gonna feed half a person. This is so sad. Tastes nasty.
The only thing that people really like are the sauces, dressings.
It hits though. Cheers. That is like so not aesthetic. That was the best chicken I've made. The baking hits. I've never made it in the oven. Wait, that's actually pretty good. I mean, the inside's like a little, not dry. It's not dry. I guess like breast isn't like super juicy.
Yeah.
But dude, the flavors hit.
Chicken breast is pretty juicy, but yeah, if you cook food, of course, you gotta expect it to be dry.
We put every seasoning.
That's good.
Essentially, the purpose of cooking is to dry it out, to remove the liquids.
No, that actually is pretty good.
Ooh, even like dipping it in mayonnaise. Yay! I want more.
Alright, this was a pretty normal day of eating, so to speak, compared to what I usually review. She ate quite a lot of animal foods compared to most people that I review. Generally, of course, it was not enough, and certainly not enough animal fat, except for the eggs and the cheese. She kind of gets what she needs in a bad way from overcooked, pasteurized food, but she still gets some of the animal nutrients, which a lot of people don't get nowadays, which is why she does look pretty alright, body fat wise at least. If she would be adding some raw animal foods, even raw egg yolks, but I guess she's afraid of raw food in general, as she said, then she would be doing way better. Then she also would need a coffee, as I said before. Generally, energy wise, everything would be better, but also her mood doesn't seem too bad. But again, that's because she eats some animal foods. Essentially what I'm saying is that she at least somewhat listens to her body, even if she consumes a lot of bread, popcorn and whatnot, all of the garbage with the meals, but it's just because people get brainwashed to do that. It's just something that you do without even thinking. It's not something that you actually want to eat. And then the avocado toast is of course something that girls just get brainwashed to eat. Nowadays, it's a new trend. She's kind of following the trendy way of eating, but still eats all of the animal foods that she deep down really wants. She's just kind of afraid to fully really eat what she wants. Thanks for watching.